Hello lovely student, welcome to Silence Classes e-learning platform. Let's continue with the chapter Lines and Angles, chapter number 11 of class 7th. Okay, we are talking about some angles. Okay, I hope you guys have seen my previous video. Okay, this is the second part of the introduction video. So let's continue. Okay, now we are talking about some interior, exterior, and angles. Okay, now we will talk about one angle, okay, which is known as, guess, co-interior angles. Co-interior angles, okay, means these two are lines, I've already told you, and this is transversal. Okay, if the transversal is cutting and the interior angles which is at the same side, okay, means left hand side, or it should be on right hand side like this. Okay, it is known as co-interior angles. This is known as co-interior angles. Okay, angle 1 and angle 2, okay, angle 3 and angle 4. Angle 1, okay, and angle 2 are known as co-interior angles. Okay, now we will talk about, I'll teach you which angles are equal, okay, because to solve the question we have to know the name, of these particular angles, but what sort of property they are having. Okay, means co-interior angles, the sum of the co-interior angles should be 180 degree. Okay, alternate angles are equal. Okay, corresponding angles are equal. Okay, so all these we have to remember, these things. Okay, only knowing the name is not possible. Okay, to solve by knowing the name we cannot solve the question. Okay, we have to know what sort of property they guys are having. Okay, means if I will draw a angle like this, okay, two lines and a transversal. Okay, if this type of figure is given to you in the question, okay, and if they are talking about these two, means angle x and angle y, okay, and it is given in the question that the value of, I'm writing down, the value of x is 60 degree. Okay, find the value of y, find the value of y. Okay, so what we have to do, we know the value of, we know that these two angles, the name of these two angles is what, these two angles are co-interior angles. Very good, these are known as co-interior angles. Do remember the name because we have to write it down. Okay, the sum of co-interior angle is this. Okay, we have to write it down, the statement, while solving the question. Okay, so please don't forget the name. Okay, and now if we have to find it out, the value of y, what we have to do, we have to write it down, angle x, means angle x plus angle y is equals to 180 degree. 180 degree. Okay, what, because the sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. Write it down, you have to remember this thing, the sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. Okay, 180 degree. Okay, take a screenshot or you can write it down, make a note of it. Okay, the sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. Okay, means angle x and angle y is co-interior angle because present at the same side of the transversal, okay, and inside the inside the perpendicular line, okay. So it is known as co-interior angle, and the sum of co-interior angle is 180 degrees. So how to find out the value of y? I am erasing it. I hope you guys have written. Now to find out the value of y, what we have written, angle x plus angle y is equals to 180 degree, and it is given that angle x is equals to 60 degree. It is given over there, so we can put the value of x over here. So instead of angle x, we can write it down 60 plus angle y is equals to 180 degree. Now what we can do, we can, it is in addition. If we will move over here and it is crossing the border, means is equals to sign. If it is crossing, then addition will become subtraction. Addition will become subtraction. So angle y is equals to 180 minus 60. Then it will become what? 120 degree. So we got the value of y. We got the value of y like this. We got the value of y like this. Okay. So okay, so like this. So the sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree. If you don't know this, you can never solve the question, okay, because we have to put the value, and then we have to solve, okay, and we have to write it down. The sum of co-interior angle is 180 degree, okay. That's why we are using this particular formula, okay. Once we will do the exercise, I'll explain you each and everything in a better manner, okay. I have already explained you this, okay, but once we will do questions, okay, you will remember each and everything, okay. Now we have already done co-interior angles. Now if we will talk about one exterior and one interior of same side, it is known as, very good, corresponding angle. It is known as corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal means angle x and angle y is equal. If the value of angle x is, if the value of angle x is 60 degree, this means angle x is equals to angle y, okay. That's why angle y and angle x is equals to 60 degree, okay. So if we have to find out the value of y and the given value of x is 60 degree, we can say that the value of angle y is 60 degree because corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. You can write it down. Corresponding angles are equal, okay. Now sorry, now we will talk about this one angle and this, what is known as alternate interior angle. Yes, very good, alternate interior angle, okay. These two angles are alternate interior angle because they both are present. One is of left hand side and one is of right hand side, and both are inside the parallel line. That's why it is known as alternate interior angles, okay. And alternate interior angles are also equal. Alternate interior angles are also equal. If the value of this is x and this is y, we can say alternate interior angles are equal. If the value of angle x is 50 degree, then angle y is equals to 50 degree, means equals to x, okay, and equals to 50, both are equals to 50 degree, okay. I hope you guys understood, okay. So the alternate interior angles are also equal, okay. Now we will talk about vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles means if I will draw a line like this, if I will cross it like this. Okay, if I will hide this, if I will remove this, okay, just a second, like this. Okay, so it will become like this, same. Okay, so if I will draw angle X over here, okay, angle which is exactly present in front of it, like this, we can draw it like this. Okay, this angle is equals to X. Okay, means it is known as vertically opposite angles, vertically opposite angle, just standing in front of it. Okay, vertically opposite angles are always equal. Okay, means this as X is equals to this one, and if the value of this is Y, then it is equals to this one. Okay, so this is known as vertically opposite angle. It is known as vertically opposite angles. Okay, now all the angles I have explained you in easy manner. Okay, and all this we will use in the question, so please remember all these angles, name of these angles, what sort of property they guys are having. Okay, means alternate angles, what alternate angles are, vertically opposite angles are, okay, corresponding angles are. Okay, we have to remember all these things. Okay, make a note of it. Okay, if you want, watch my video again, make a note of each and everything. Okay, so you and learn it, mug up it. Okay, so you guys will not forgot. If you will forgot anything, okay, you will not able to solve the question. Now one and the last thing I'll tell you, which is very commonly we will use in the question, this is known as linear pair of angles. Okay, linear pair of angles. Okay, first of all, once we will read out the question, okay, first thing we should do, or we have to look in the question, that whether the linear pair is, we are able to find out the linear pair or not. Okay, means there is a line like this. Okay, or there should be a line, straight line. Okay, straight line, we cannot draw, we will not take a line like this, not like this. Okay, we have to take a straight line, whether it should be like this, it should be like this, it should be like this, it should be like this. Okay, but it should be straight. Okay, if we get a straight line like this, okay, one line is coming, okay, like this. Okay, A and B and C. Okay, and this point is known as O. Okay, this point is known as O. Okay, so if I will take a straight line, it is of 180 degree, you guys know. Okay, straight line is of 180 degree. We draw it like this now, we draw it like this. Okay, same, we can draw it like this, but there is one line, okay, over here. Okay, from C, coming from C to O. Okay, and dividing this point, and let's see, it is dividing, means this is one and this is second. This means this 180 angle, means this line is made up of two angles, and the name of angle is, we can say, AOC, angle AOC. Okay, the angle which we will talk about, okay, it is always in the middle. Okay, if the name is not given, if we will talk, if the name is given of this particular angle is X, so we can take angle X. If the name is not given, so you can give the name. Okay, you have to make the diagram in the question, okay, while solving the question, and you can name it. Okay, you can write it down X, or if you don't want, you can write it down the name of this particular angle, which is AOC or COA. Okay, plus COB angle COB, okay, is equals to 180 degree. Okay, means if I will add this and this angle, okay, the whole angle will be completed. Okay, this is known as linear pair of angles. This is known as linear pair of angles. Means we have to find it out whether line is present, okay, and how many lines are cutting it, so this is known as linear pair of angle. Okay, linear pair of angles. I hope you guys understood. Okay, the introduction part is complete today. Okay, now we will continue with the exercises in the next video. Okay, have a wonderful day ahead, guys. Bye bye, take care. Please like and share my video with your friends. Bye bye.